You want to come film? Grab your camera. You want to film? Yeah, come film. But wait. Are you ready? No. Hold your camera against your chest so that if there's nobody here, you don't want to just film people.
No, it's gonna be like that.
Yeah. And then if we have to film you, pull your camera down. Yeah.
Right here in the blue.
You're Sam Cramblett? Boom. How are you doing, Sam? Chili Castro. Sam?
I'm not fucking Sam, dude.
Hey, can you guys, it's a small town, right?
It is.
Okay. I'm for law and order. If you can let Sam Cramblett know that there's this many people who'd like to have a conversation with him about the corruption,
Can you do me a favor?
How about other car guys?
let Sam know. I know he hangs out here.
Well,
I love all you people. God bless you. God bless the United States. I salute all you veterans. I salute our military. I tell you, I got a problem with corrupt cops.
can you do me a
Well, the
favor?
editor for the paper is asking you to do her a favor.
Who? But
Me,
yeah,
right here. I'm the publisher of the Ironton Tribune. It's nice to meet you.
come on outside when I
No,
talk to you.
I'd like to stay right here. But I'd just like to ask you to give me a list of things that you're concerned about and all the things that you wish to talk about. And I'd love to set up an appointment with you. Can we do that?
Yeah, we could do that.
Well-
If I know what your intentions are.
I would just like to hear the things that you're concerned about and listen to them. Okay?
Okay. Well, how do I get a hold of you?
So my office is open from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Well, it's kind
And
of
we are
an
only-
emergency. I got to go to court Monday. I'm gonna be busy on Monday.
Well, what time are you busy on Monday?
All day on Monday. I got to file. I have a bunch of stuff to do on Monday.
Okay. Well, let
I
me
would-
give you my.
You'll be able to see that from the complaints.
Well, let me give you my email or even my cell phone number if it's not on your camera.
Yeah.
I don't mind to give you my
Hold
cell
on.
phone.
Can you take her phone number for me? Yeah. Okay. Then.
You done video because
Hey, listen. God bless you, brother. Good luck.
Easier way to go about it, man.
No. Sam. He's ducked me. They hit him in the office.
He came into my office today talking, and I'm sure that he'll be having your phone.
Okay. Hey, I don't want to bug you guys. God bless you guys. Later. So it's like, look, Sam's ultimately responsible. So he's the mayor. The corruption goes so deep. When you talk about transparency, when I have to go back to Dallas for a different court case, got you, buddy. When I have to go back to Dallas for a different court case in Forney, Texas, it's cold. My mouth's so dry, I need water. I'm sorry, guys. When I talk about a new system called transparency that doesn't say the name policing, when I explain to you how they don't have uniforms, it's incredible. But when you talk about transparency in the new era, in the digital era, what you talk about is having transparency over mayors and city councils, third-party oversight, because behind every single dirty cop in America, there is a dirty DA and a dirty mayor. And Sam Cramblett, I've been to his office, I dropped off my number. He is not... Sam, why are you ducking, dude? Why can't you have a conversation? Clearly, I've proven to you guys I'm for law and order. All I care about is law and order. It has to happen. And so, I'll lay it. Listen to me. Let me pull over to the side of the road just so I can focus on talking to you guys for a second. It just makes my stomach jump, you know? Like literally. I can feel it in my gut. And my stomach gets literally queasy. I can feel it, you know, because here's the thing. This in the 2022 in the transparent, right now I'm being filmed from that camera, another camera, and there's a camera that looks around my car. Listen, in the digital era, you can no longer hide corruption, and you can no longer hide the rule of law. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters for you and I. Transparency, that we get to see what is happening. They're hiding the body cam. They're hiding it. You know they're hiding the body cam footage from everybody. It's crazy. And if you can't get the body cam footage, then you don't get transparency. And if you don't get transparency, then you don't get justice. You're done. You're done. Whatever happened to you is whatever they wrote in the report. And if you've heard of some of these police reports that McKnight has written here, it is nothing short of incredible. And these people take plea deals. They all take a plea deal. It's insanity. It's insanity. It's insanity. It goes back. It reminds me of Zach Wester. It reminds me of Brookside, Alabama. Zach Wester down in Florida and Brookside, Alabama, obviously. But it's done. You now have all the power in your hand with your camera. What you're watching me on now, if you ever have any interaction with a police officer, you immediately turn your camera on. This is the only thing that gets you transparency. And it has to be yours. How many of the videos do you see where they go, well, I'm filming too? You're not going to get that video if he beats the crud out of you. There goes one right there. There goes a sheriff's office right there. They all know my car. They've all circulated my license plate. They're all talking about me on Facebook. If you're a good cop, come forward and contact me. If you're a good cop, come forward and contact me. I will synthesize your voice. All the voice memos are gone to a third party. Which reminds me, I have things to do. I can't be on here. Sam Cramblett, I want to speak with you. I want to have a face-to-face conversation about the rule of law and believing in and subscribing to the rule of law. That I'm all for it. In California today, I paid the registration. I'm worried about how quickly I can get my tags here, because if I don't have tags on this car, if you don't have tags on your car, get out of the car! Get out of the car! Show me your fucking hands! Show me your hands! Put your hands out the window! What'd you do? My tags were bad! My tags are bad! And if you think I'm joking, I'm not. Or it's worse. It's worse. License and registration. So where are you going? I was just going to, what do you, here's my license and registration. Where are you coming from? Man, dude, what'd you pull me over for? Your tags are bad. Oh, I ordered them. I'm from California though, and the tags have. That's all. Well, what do you got in the back here? You seem to you have some things back there. Is that a gun? Is that a gun? What do you have back there? Well, this is a normal person. That's what a normal person does. Someone who doesn't know their rights, doesn't know the law. That's what they do because they're a decent human being. And when someone in authority is asking you questions, you just want to go, I'm a journalist and what you'd call a civil libertarian. I care about the law and the rule of law, and so I travel the country filming things, and I want to tell you where I'm going and what I'm doing. But then so what's in those bags back there? That's what happens. Well, what's in the bags then? What's in those? What's in that right there? Can I look in that? Can you look in that? Why do you want to look in my stuff? You know, if I'm a good person, like I want to answer to authority. So like, why do you want to look in my stuff? Well, I just want to look through there. It's no big deal. Like it'll take 5-10 minutes of your time. And then, as soon as you give the cops permission, they tear your car apart. They tear your entire car apart. Go through your stuff, go through every little morsel of your things. And they're the good guys. And they might take the money out of your car, as we've heard from person after person after person on camera who said that the cops took their money because there's not a camera. But you know what, you coppers? Now there's a camera. Now there's a camera. Now there's a camera there. Everything's changing. Everything's changing. There's cameras facing my street. You have to have cameras. If you don't make any money, you have to figure out a way to get yourself a camera. The very basic one, I have a Garmin. I'm not trying to give Garmin an advertisement. It has a front back cam. This is awesome. It has a wide view. It goes into infrared, or what is it called? Whatever. All these different kinds of. I'm not an expert in it, but it sounds great. Right? So you have to have one of those going. And if you turn your car off, the dash cam goes off. If you don't have a camera, you might get screwed. If you don't have that, you might get screwed. It might be you. Even if you like, oh, that guy's such a jerk. I hate that guy. He's such a prick. Right? He came here. He stirred up all this shit in this town. He don't even live here. You might want to get it front, back, camera. And you have to get the one that shoots forward and backwards. Get my trifold for free. Don't talk to the cops. Get my trifold for free. You have to answer right away. Get my trifold for free. Free trifold when you go to checkout. Do not talk to these cops. Very first move. Your stuff is rubber banded. Mine's not, because I have to reach down into something. Are you going to shoot me if I reach down into my cubby? Because I have to get something out of my cubby. I don't want you to do that. What you do is yours is rubber banded up into here. I'm giving it to you for free. Free trifold, right? Right here. And when the cop comes up for you, your hands are up. Your job is to survive the traffic stop. When your hands are up, you're right here. You put your hand right here on your bag right there. Put your other hand up by the window, because these guys are paranoid and they will shoot you until they know you have a camera. And when they come up to you, your camera's running already. So this hand is over here and this hand is here. Just like this. This is how you are. Your trifold is up in there. And your license, and I'll show you exactly how it is. When I pull this down, my trifold comes down. There's my license, insurance, and registration laminated on one card. Obviously, mine is taped up. Yours doesn't have to be. And then you take the trifold that I just gave you for free. Didn't cost you anything other than printing it out. And it go to you free trifold in. And this right here, right away, this answers everything that cop's gonna say to you. Everything. He's gonna walk up to you and he needs your license, your insurance, and your registration. Here it is. Boom, it's on a card. There it is, officer. Now, obviously, mine's a copy of my driver's license, as yours should be, and then laminated in color. And then everything he needs is there. You don't need to text anybody. You don't need to call anybody. Your ish is put together. Along with that, you have your right to remain silent right with it on your trifold. And this is how you use it. When he comes up, first you give him this, and now he has all the information he needs from you. You no longer need to communicate with that man. There's nothing more that you need to say to him that he needs to say to you that's going to benefit you in any way whatsoever. Okay? Now, the first thing you do is you show him, if he asks you where you're going, what you're doing, you smile and you can say respectfully, officer, however you want to say it. I respect your job, sir. And you hand him this and you tap right there. Boom. That's it. That invokes your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You're not going to answer any questions for your far now. You're not going to speak to that guy again. You're done talking. If he asks you to get out of the car, get out of the car, lock the door behind you. And guess what you're going to do? Remain silent. Not a single word to him. Why? Because everything you say to him goes bad for you. It's not going to help you. You understand their job is to take you to a dungeon. And some of them want to shackle you. So even if they tell you to get out and they put you in handcuffs, guess what? Boom! I'm going to remain silent. I'm not going to say anything. You've already indicated, and by the way, just here, real quick tip, right? So you gave me your license, your insurance, your registration, everything's on one card, laminated. It's beautiful. Well, I need the actual license. Don't have a back and forth. Reach over, pull your wallet out, give him your driver's license. There it is, officer. Don't even say that. You just hand him your hard copy, show him your hard copy license. You don't have to give it to him. Don't get in the back and forth though. Don't try to fight the guy because I can't stand when they take my driver's license. But, you know, if he's going to try to fight you, your window should be up anyway. There's really not much interaction you should have. And then from there, what he likely was going to say is to your passenger is give me your ID. And so to your passenger, this is for him. You got the Fifth Amendment on one side, and then you got give me your ID for the passenger on the other, and you don't have to give it to him. But I don't want you to talk to that cop. Free trifold. It's free. Doesn't cost you a dime. You gotta print it out. That's it. That's your cost. You gotta print it out. There it is. Free trifold on my website. Free trifold. You don't talk to cops. So all the cops out there saying he's making money, sure, I make some money. It's a capitalistic system, copper. I just don't rip off the people. Oh, the stories I have to tell you guys. Oh, the stories. The stories. The stories. Oh my God. That's why I sent off, thanks guys, I appreciate it. That's why I sent off the voicemails, and I sent off the audio to journalists around the country, because this story is a national story. And we know it because of this. So the whole, now you know, right? So that, boom. Did I finish this? So I got that, right? I gave it to you for free trifold. Just go to my website, go free trifold. You print it out, and then you never talk to the cops, never. They might even tell you to get out of the car, and you have to, under Pennsylvania versus Mims, you legally do have to get out of the car because of the extension of Terry versus Ohio, Pennsylvania versus Mims, where it's for officer safety, you have to get out of the car. And you notice what I said when they pulled me over that time is I said, well, I'm out of the car now, but you have to believe I'm armed and dangerous to take dominion over me. And so then he couldn't touch me, and it froze him because he doesn't know the law. So even if they say get out of the car and you've invoked your Fifth Amendment right, you continue to invoke. And if he says anything to you, you just indicate. You're sober, you're intelligent. Indicate right there, Fifth Amendment. I'm sorry, that's give me your ID. Other side. Fifth Amendment right there. You just indicate. Don't speak. Don't answer. Don't nod. Nothing. Just indicate. Just indicate. Just like that. Indicate. Nothing you say is going to help you, dude. I give you my word. Remember, I've been doing this for a long time. Okay? So that's about it. That's what I got. I actually have to do something with somebody right now. I have something to do. I have something I have to get done, so I can't talk anymore. But we're gonna root it out. We're gonna root out this corruption. Sam Cramblett, I'd just like to have a conversation with you, dude. Because this is Anywhere Town USA. And then you're fortunate, Sam, and everybody, because I have to go somewhere in another lawsuit, and so I have to go for a couple days. But I'm coming back until this is done. I'll be filing on Monday. So, down at the courthouse to get you recalled, putting a website up. Yeah, this is crap, dude. The digital era changes everything, and this is a promotion for the new system that I devised called transparency. I devised a new system called transparency, and I'm going to show it to you guys. And if you guys think that this can't happen, oh my God, I'm going to show you guys something called transparency. It's not called policing. It's called transparency. I can't wait to show it to you guys. I can't wait. Free trifold. Doesn't cost you a dime. Oh, coppers. If you want to buy the indestructible one, that's how I make money. Thank you. Appreciate it. And also, the indestructible one is a little more badass because you didn't print it out at home. It's on indestructible paper. Oh my God, he's making money. Some guy yelled in my face, "You're making money!" Dude, I'm not rich. I'm staying at the Ritz. You doofus. We all have our places in life, man. This just happens to be my position. To introduce the digital era to the next generation, show you guys a new way called transparency. A new way. Notice it's not called policing. It's called transparency. It's a new system. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. You guys, thanks for watching. I love you, man. We don't stop. We don't stop. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. Terry versus Ohio has to go. All right, I got to get out of here. I really have stuff I got to do, but I wanted to be able to catch Sam. You know, apparently Sam drinks a lot. There's a couple videos online of Sam drinking. You know, that's okay because I have my own faults. I'm not perfect. You know, if you go back to when I was first in Hollywood and I tried drugs and I had fun and I partied and I went out on the circuit, you know, it was great. You know, I was in this in crowd. It was great. I was young and 20s and, you know, I did the do too. But I'm not in my 20s anymore, and that's not what the phase of life that I'm in. And if that's the phase of life that Sam maybe, I don't know. I'm not judging Sam on drinking because everybody drinks, everybody has problems, and I'm trying to say that Sam's accountable. That's all. Sam's accountable, and I want to talk to him about that like a gentleman. Give him fair time to talk, because the allegations I'm going to post, what I'm going to post tomorrow. The videos, it trips me out because of the things that were said. Anyway, I've got to go. I keep saying that. Anyway, all right, man. Sam's videos of drunken. I don't know. Oh, okay. Listen, I gotta jump, man. I gotta go later. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate it.